Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a very slow and dreary Tuesday evening. How's everybody doing out there? I know that the music does not portray the slowness and dreariness of today's vibes that I've been feeling all day. I'm just tired all the time now. I guess that's just the thing, but you know, this music is amping me up a little bit. It's getting me in the mood for some summertime vibes. Hope everybody's having a good night out there. So, what I was hoping to do today, what I was planning, is I wanted to get Justin on the stream so that we could talk about a few things. There's some news items that we want to talk about. We wanted to share our thoughts on the Dungeons and Dragons movie because we did actually go and see that. We wanted to talk about the Mandalorian, the latest season of the Mandalorian, because we certainly have some thoughts about that. There was a lot that we need to catch up with, but unfortunately, he is still held captive by some deadlines for his work that he needs to do. So he was unable to join me tonight. Yo, Haunted Wisp, what's up? Hey, Devin. Hey, all. How are you doing? I hope your Tuesday night is treating you pretty well. Mine is going okay so far. Yeah, I wanted Justin on here so we could talk about all that stuff, but, you know, he's unavailable, so... I'll probably play a game a little bit later, but, you know, I've been playing a lot of games lately. It's just been a non-stop playthrough fest. Whether it's been Morrowind, and it's mostly been Morrowind, Risk, or Failseal, or what else was I playing? I mean, it's been Morrowind so much of the time. I know Fashion Police Force, I think I played some of. For a while before then, it was Ultra Kill. It's just been a lot of games. I've been playing a lot of games, so I wanted to do, and I probably will play some a little bit tonight too. But I want to take a little bit of a break from the gaming stuff, and then just go through some different news and different videos that I've been wanting to get to, news items and videos I've been wanting to get to. I got to see my doctor today, and we'll be doing occupational therapy soon. Oh, awesome! That's great. Congratulations. That's always good to hear. A friend of mine, there's been a lot of doctor's visits going on. Some better than others. One of my friends found out she has like a heart condition. She has to start taking some medication for it, and one of the medication involves, you know, a giant needle. And she has a very strong aversion to needles, so... You know, it was a little bit of an... I was trying to... So the medication that she needs to take is a medication that's pretty popular right now amongst... I mean, it's usually prescribed to diabetics, but it's also prescribed to people in which weight loss is a necessity for treating some other kind of ailment they're going through. It's a shot, medication called Mounjaro, and... You know, I guess for her heart condition, her doctor recommended she takes it. And I have something similar. I have something called Ozempic. Ozempic is popular with Hollywood starlets and whatnot, actors and whoever who need to lose weight in a hurry. My doctor prescribed it to me, but I was like, I don't want to do that. That seems... it's not medication that's approved by the FDA for weight loss. And it seems like it may have some kind of... I think it's still too early on in the existence of this medication for, in my view, for it to be used by people who don't have an absolute bone-crushing necessity to use it. And I guess maybe this is a wrong self-assessment, but I don't see myself as being that kind of person. Ozempic? Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, it's a fad. It's kind of like a fad medication at this point. As a matter of fact, I wonder if Yeah, you know what? Since this is a chill stream, since I have no agenda for this stream, why don't we just go ahead and watch some stuff? Over to desktop view.
This is Ozempic. It's a drug approved by the FDA to manage type 2 diabetes. Maybe you've heard the jingle. Or maybe you've seen Ozempic in the news recently for another reason.
Weight loss.
Weight loss.
Easy weight loss.
Miracle diet drug.
Miracle weight loss drug.
And it's true. Ozempic was designed to help people manage their blood sugar, but it's also proven to help people lose weight.
My doctor was like, this is mainly for blood sugar management, but as a side effect, like, you will lose weight. When I started to notice that, like, in the first month or so, I had dropped 10 pounds like nothing, I was like, there's something to this.
And once you learn why it works, you'll understand how this drug could completely change the way we approach weight loss.
You know, I mean,
According to the latest
so okay, the first time, so the way that it works, you know, you do a dose, you inject yourself like in your stomach or your stomach area. It just goes into like a fatty piece of tissue. It's a certain amount of dosage that you give yourself once a week, and supposedly the way that it's supposed to work is, you know, once you take that, it kind of suppresses your appetite. And you can only really eat a certain amount before you start to either feel full or feel nauseous. And nausea is really your indicator. Mounjaro works the same way. Nausea is like your indicator that you've overeaten, basically. So it's like an impediment. When I took it that first, so I've only taken 2 doses. I took the first dose and it made me nauseous right away. And then after that first day, I felt no change at all. Like, my appetite was the same. There was no nausea from overeating or anything like that. It was just normal. And I didn't want it. Like, I was like, okay, so I'm supposed to take 1 shot a week. So even though it was day 2, I didn't feel like I should, you know, press the issue. I was like, I'm going to wait a week, then I'll do another shot and see if it's any different. So I waited a week. I did another shot. And this time there was no reaction. I didn't feel nauseous. I didn't feel anything. And it didn't suppress my appetite at all. So after that second shot, I was like, you know what? It seems like this doesn't really have a big impact on me, if it has an impact at all. And I'm uncertain about like what long-term kind of side effects can result from overusage of this medication, because it is still very recent. It's very new. I don't feel comfortable, you know, being a guinea pig for this particular medication when I don't feel I need it, and it doesn't seem to do much for me. So those were the only 2 times I took it, and I know that my doctor's gonna be mad at me for that. And I actually bailed on an appointment that I was supposed to go to Monday because I was just too tired and too dealing with a lot of other stuff. But you know, that's my experience with it, at least.
Health, around 42% of adults in the U.S. are currently categorized as obese. The CDC's list of health risks associated with obesity...
Heard of Ozempic and the weight loss, but not the first one you mentioned that your friend is taking. Yeah, Mounjaro. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. I don't know how to spell it, though. Mounjaro? Mounjaro. Is that what it is? Mounjaro? Yeah, I guess it is Mounjaro. I've always heard, I guess people have been mispronouncing it around me. Mounjaro. Okay, there's a lot of videos from suspicious-looking plastic surgeons over Mounjaro. Oh, well, here's something saying that it...
Company Eli Lilly says their popular diabetes drug, Mounjaro, could be FDA approved for weight loss by late 2023. Some celebrities have touted their weight loss results with similar diabetes drugs on social media. Michael Strahan has more.
Ozempic and Wegovy aren't the only drugs making waves in the world of weight
Wegovy.
loss.
I've never heard of
Mounjaro weight
Wegovy.
loss, this is a game changer.
These posts on social media showing how people are sharing their weight loss journey.
So actually, I have another. Yeah, my friend who takes Mounjaro. I have another friend who's been taking Mounjaro for a while, and she actually did lose a lot of weight. Like it worked for her, or at least Mounjaro did. She didn't try Ozempic, but Mounjaro actually worked for her pretty well. Like she's lost a lot of weight.
Using Mounjaro, the latest game-changing weight loss drug.
Currently, I am on 10 milligrams of Mounjaro, and I have been since August of 2022.
Eli Lilly, the makers of the drug, announcing results of a new study showing nearly 16% or 35 pounds overall weight loss over a 17-month period among people who have both type 2 diabetes and are overweight or have obesity. Early data hints that Mounjaro may lead to potentially greater weight loss than similar medications like Ozempic and Wegovy.
These medications are promoting a lot more weight loss, and so we're having significant impacts in not only reducing our patients' weight, but also improving their overall health.
According to the CDC, more than 1 in 3 U.S. adults is living with obesity.
Well, shit, maybe I should switch from Ozempic to Mounjaro.
The FDA could decide whether to approve the active ingredient in Mounjaro for weight loss as early as late 2023.
Our thanks to Michael Strahan for
Oh, well,
that.
hold on.
And physician at Stanford Children's Health, ABC News medical contributor Dr. Alok Patel is here with more. Dr. Patel, what does this trial tell us about this drug, and what would FDA approval for weight loss mean for Mounjaro?
Well, Dan, regarding these trial results that we've seen from this phase 3 trial with...
Yeah. Well, if it gets approval, I mean, I'm sure that the differences between those two, as far as potential side effects, aren't that vast. But you know, I know more and more people that are starting to like take that sort of medication. And even though Ozempic didn't do anything for me, maybe I should look into trying Mounjaro. I guess I haven't ruled completely out the possibility of using a medication like that. Hello, it is me, and I'm watching with VR. Oh shit! What's up, Toaster? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. You're watching me. You know, and that's funny because today is the day where I'm like, I need to take a little bit of a break from gaming. Maybe I'll just check out some news articles. And that's the day that you pop on with your VR headset. How is it? Wait, which VR headset do you have again? I forget. I know we talked about it at one point in the past, but I forget which one you got. I am eagerly looking forward to being able to hook up my Vive when I move to my new place. Oh yeah, update on that too. So, the other person with my name for whom they had I can't remember if I can't remember if I talked about this on stream before or not, but kerfuffle with some dude from Michigan who shares my name that happens to have like some kind of outstanding debt. Or at least has like a civil suit against him. For whatever reason, it was filed erroneously in the Michigan court under my identity and was showing up as a potential issue for me getting my mortgage approval. So I ended up having to call a bank in Michigan and tell them that I've never been to that state and never banked with them, and to correct their error. Which, you know, they're in the process of doing right now, but they sent an email to my bank telling them that it's a case of mistaken identity or clerical error or whatever the hell it might be. So all of that got cleared up, and started signing the closing papers today. So come next week, I may be knock on wood, an official homeowner. Valve Index. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let me remind myself on what this thing actually looks like. Oh yeah, okay. You were telling me you were holding out for this one. For the kit that has everything. That's cool. It has the sensors, so it seems like it's a lot like the Vive. Though it has a better faceplate. Oh god, Beast, that asshole. Seriously, like, walking around with my name, not paying any of his debts. I mean, that's the kind of thing I do. Walk around with my name, not paying any of my debts. Although I paid enough of them to be approved for a home loan. Well, it seems like a pretty cool Half-Life Alyx. When you finalize purchase of any headset. So what, did you get this game? Do you have Half-Life Alyx? Overwhelmingly positive. Holy shit, this has a shit ton of reviews. I didn't even know there was 70,000 people out there with headsets, honestly. I severely underrated or severely underestimated how many people out there are VR gaming. There are 70,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews of this game. Damn. So is this in lieu of Half-Life 3? What? He just threw a gun at you? Okay, I guess he threw the gun and the clip separately. Well, okay, this looks like it could be neat. I still want to play Star Trek Bridge Commander or whatever it's called. Bridge Crew. Star Trek Bridge Crew. I don't remember buying Half-Life Alyx, but I do have it. I'm going to assume, well, okay, I think it actually says it comes with it. So, yeah. Get Half-Life Alyx free when you finalize purchase of any headset or controller items. So, yeah, you probably got it as part of your purchase then. So, there you go. Not a bad deal, I guess. I mean, what have you been playing on it then? What have you been using your VR for? Skyrim? Skyrim VR? Let's see what other VR only offerings they have here. Ghosts of Tabor. What the fuck is Ghosts of Tabor? It's mostly positive, whatever it is. Hey, yo, what's up, Poxborn? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Oh, this is like Call of Duty bro stuff. And it doesn't... It looks kind of crappy, too. That's not for me. It's not my thing. Beat Saber, I'm aware of. Gorilla Tag? What is Gorilla Tag?
Here we find a most curious creature, moving on two paws, able to traverse great distances.
What the fuck?
Laws of physics. The gorilla. Or monkey, as the locals call it. Now we meet
Monkey.
a new one of the species.
Whoa.
Entering the world without the fine regalia of its elders. Its movements erratic, untrained, the baby swings wildly here and there, crashing about. As a full-grown adult,
What?
the monkey gains fluency of its form.
Why did they get this, like,
A social animal.
early 90s stoner kid, like, sitcom stoner kid to, like, portray this role?
Its movements achieving finesse.
He's like the brother from Blossom.
Even beauty. The fully mature monkey masters the rituals of its kind.
Monkey. So wait, it's just a bunch of, like...
Bonding and cave wave.
legless monkeys just kind of flailing about. I mean, maybe I could see how that could be fun.
Known simply as Gorilla Tag. For to play Gorilla Tag is to truly reject humanity and become monkey.
Become monkey. I want a shirt that says that. I hope they have that. I hope they sell a shirt that just says become monkey. Okay, it's very positive. I guess people really like Gorilla Tag. Become monkey. Not too bad. You? I'm doing okay. Just tired as usual. My normal routine. Where are their legs? That's kind of what I'm wondering. It's almost an act of violence committed against these legless monkeys. That's a game where you smash your controller. Let's see. Also not a VR game, but look, a game utilizing the whole AI in-game stuff, but it's actually using the AI as a tool rather than a way to circumvent making a game. Using AI as a tool. Hold on a second, I'll watch that in a second. I feel like this is why they recycled meta. This is what they recycled meta into. They wish, man. Monkey looks a lot more fun than Meta did. Monkey probably makes more money than Meta. The metaverse. Also, Galactic Civilizations 4 uses AI to make civilizations. I don't think it'll be as perfect as AI people think it'll be, but I'm interested in what they come up with. That could be cool. I mean, eventually we'll get to a point where people will learn how to actually use AI to do some really awesome game development stuff. And, you know, when we get there, like right now, for me, like the detective game where you're talking to people and actually asking them questions using your mic, that's cool. I'm for that. That seems, you know, pretty awesome. But, and I'm interested in more applications of AI being used in that capacity within the game. But to me, the real, I guess, innovation is going to be in how smaller companies can use AI to mimic the proficiency and efficacy of larger development studios, so that they could compete on the same level as far as making AAA caliber games. Once we get to that point, then things will start to get things will get interesting. You won't need to have companies like Microsoft absorbing Bethesda and Activision and shit in order to make AAA blockbuster games, which will render those giant companies like almost useless. Lots of companies are already using it for tedious, repetitive stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's like the first step towards reducing the amount of workload that goes into making a big AAA game. But, you know, also, it's just a mechanism with which people can replace people who get hired to do the repetitive stuff too. So there is going to be some of that. But, you know, I'm hoping that it turns into people who would spend a lot of their time doing that repetitive stuff not losing their job, but instead, you know, being able to use AI as a tool to do that repetitive stuff in a much more effective manner, and thus being able to quicken development time, lessen development costs, make these games faster, more robust, and hopefully less buggy too, without having to dedicate the crazy amount of resources to it. But, I mean, that's also going to involve more unionization in the game industry. It's good that we've got the unionization start where we have it, but it's going to have to, You know, they're gonna have to kick it into overdrive real fast before the game industry fully integrates and normalizes using AI to do everything. Hollywood is protected by the fact that, you know, actors, writers, directors, they're all in unions, and their unions can collectively fight back against, and they are right now, collectively fight back against the studio's desire to outsource whatever they can to AI. If the Directors Guild may well go on strike here in the next couple of weeks because their contracts are up, and they also have a lot of concerns about residuals from streaming that they're going to be taking their fight to the studios over. If they find solidarity with the Writers Guild over that and the AI concerns, and then sometime in the middle of the summer, I think July, somewhere in July, the Screen Actors Guild, their contracts are up, and then they're up for renegotiations. And if all of that coalesces at the same time, like if the writers' strike is still going on by then, and if the directors join in and it's still going on by then, and then SAG goes on strike, that's everything. Everything is shut down. Absolutely everything in Hollywood is shut down completely. What? What are you doing? Get off of here. Get off of here. No. Get off. Stop stepping on my keyboard. Get down. Jeez. You little maniac. You're getting too comfortable jumping up on my desk while I'm using it. Meta bombed. Yeah, Meta bombed hard. Not hard enough to send them out of business, unfortunately, but they bombed hard. They just want to stream. So mean. They don't want to stream. Suki doesn't want to stream. She's always angry when I put her on camera. All she wants to do is disrupt. She just wants to disrupt. I found this out a few weeks ago. So what I did was I conducted an experiment. Because, like, I noticed every time I start talking, either when I'm streaming or if I have a work meeting or something, or if I'm on a phone call, if I start actively talking like I'm talking to someone, then she'll just come in from wherever she's at. If she's in the living room or in the bedroom or whatever, she'll hear me, she'll get up, and then she'll come in and just like start pawing me, jumping on me, just disrupting, just being a disruptor. So a couple of weeks ago, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pretend that I'm talking to someone. I'm just going to start saying random words, but in the volume and cadence that I would if I was talking to someone. So I just started saying gibberish, like Simlish, and sure enough, she comes trotting in and starts pawing me and clawing my leg. And I was like, damn it, Suki. You just wait. You wait until I'm preoccupied, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to bother you now. Whenever I want to play with you, Suki, whenever I want to play with you, you run and hide under the bed. Little jerk ball. Suki's a VTuber. She wants her avatar. You know, if I was the kind of Twitch streamer that was like savvy enough to like do emotes and whatnot, I would definitely have a Suki and Galbi emote. I should look into that sort of thing. I should try to do that sort of thing. That would be neat. I don't know anything about creating emotes. I should look into that. It's never been a part of like, I've only ever just hit the start streaming button and then started playing games. But hey, if you guys want some little emotes of my kitties, then I will figure out a way to make that happen. I could easily probably get Royale to draw them up for me, since she's already drawing my comic. By the way, guys, if you haven't, oh, thank you, cool, 100 bits, Poxborn, I appreciate that. Poppy Royale, she comes into this stream every now and then. You should definitely follow her Twitch stream, because she right now she started streaming again, and she does art streams. She's an artist. She does art streams. She's actually doing art for the comic I wrote. Wrote this comic a long ass time ago and had a hell of a time finding an artist for it, but she decided she wanted to take up the challenge. So every now and then she jumps on her stream and she just starts drawing some of the panels and whatnot. and chatting with people. You should definitely follow her. She's a great artist. She's a fantastic artist. She actually did some art for me also for the food truck, the logo and stuff. So I need to finish up on that. It's been too much. Once I get into the house, then, and I have all that settled, then I'll go full bore on doing the food truck, and I'll go full bore on writing some more of the comic for him. But you should definitely follow her channel because she's a really talented artist. For the emotes, yeah, I'll ask her. I'll send her pictures of my kitties and be like, "Can you make some cute emotes for me?" And then next time, you might just see a little Suki emote in the chat. Shadows of Doubt. Let's see what this is all about. You said this is a game that uses AI. Oh, it's like pixel art film noir. Can I speak with a Batman voice in this? Solve a procedurally generated murder mystery. Fisticuffs. Wait, what did he just throw at someone?
How much do they pay you for a hatchet job like that? Enough for you to convince yourself it would be
Okay, I need to learn more about this. $20 early access. I need to learn more about this game. Let me Is it called Shadow of Doubt? Shadow of Doubt is a procedural detective simulator, but wait, it's actually good. So I can just... This is another dude playing it. Are you playing yourself again? Chill. Just trying to find a... You know what? You know what? How about I don't do that? How about I don't do that? Maybe I should just play it. Maybe I should play it and figure it out on my own. Have a great night, Devin. Got to go to bed for work tomorrow. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. You have a good... And thanks for the bits, too. Have a good night. I'll catch you next time. Maybe I should just play it and figure it out for myself. I'm gonna put this in the... I'm gonna minimize this for a bit. Oh man, I forgot. Gorilla Tag. What do we think about Gorilla Tag? Is that shitty or not? Is it a good game? People say very positive, so I get the sense that it might be a better received game than my initial reaction to it. Gorilla Tag. Another Axiom? I hope they have merch. I want, what is it? Is it Return to Monkey? Is it Return to Monkey? Damn, they don't even have their page up for it. Gorilla Tag VR. Become monkey. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Become monkey. I don't know what, you know what, I'm actually good. I'm just gonna tweet at them. I am very upset that you do not have Become Monkey merch. I think that's an oversight on their part. Also, this amazing thing got made recently, and it's amazing. What is this? DKC Return to Crocodile animated short. This is an unofficial, not-for-profit project made by fans. It is not endorsed or approved by Nintendo. Oh boy, that's rife with that's rife with potential problems there. I'll watch it in a second. Gorilla Tag's a game where you play a gorilla and tag other gorillas. You don't have legs because you're moving with your arms. Yeah, watch the trailer. It looks like it could be fun, honestly. Like, I'm not down on the concept of it. It also just looks really, really silly. I mean, look at that. I'm just trying to get a sense of what VR games are hitting out there. VTOL VR, I guess a flying simulator. Blade and Sorcery. The Dungeons update. Oh man, he's sneaking up on him with a knife. What a rusty ass hatchet. That looks like a great way to break your fingers too. Jumping from that distance and grabbing onto a metal lantern. Oh. Return to Monkey. That's why it could be fun. Looks like it could be cool. VR fantasy sword fighting. Looks like there was more than just sword fighting going on. Okay, overwhelmingly positive. 40,000 reviews. This one's also early access. Well, okay. People seem to be down with this game too. Gorilla Tag, and you know what? Because now I am a proud VR papa. I'm gonna wait. Where is it? Oh, I'm not looking on the. You know what? Let me just go. I'm gonna buy this game. I'll try it. I wasn't planning on playing a game today, but you convinced me. Dadgummit, you convinced me. I'm gonna try this one. Then I'm going to wait. What? No. What was it? Blade and sorcery. Yeah, since I am a proud VR papa now, I'm just gonna start adding some of this stuff to my wish list so that I can check it out when I have my setup going. Who hasn't jumped off a cliff to grab a lantern once in a while, though? I mean, I guess you gotta do it at least once, huh? Bone Lab. Oh, man. Okay, Bone Lab. What's this? Pavlov VR. Vertigo 2. Walking Dead. Into the Radius. Of course, Skyrim. Boneworks. Boneworks, is that different than Bone Lab? Kind of looks somewhat similar. Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. So many of these games, I mean, I guess maybe that's just a part of VR. You know, I'm going to give Gorilla Tag credit for looking different, because a lot of these games, just in thumbnails at least, all kind of look like wannabe Call of Duty type games. Contractors. Tactical Assault VR. Oh boy. Walkabout Mini Golf. Blood Trail. You're not supposed to say that word. Wait, you play the role of that thing? Wait, was he smoking crack? Is he starting this trailer off smoking crack? What the fuck? Okay, that's an interesting way to start your trailer. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, this is fucked up, man. What is this? A hard-hearted contract killer. Oh, so he's not one of those guys. He just calls himself that. A hard-hearted contract killer tasked with annihilating a fanatical cult. With your trusted arsenal at the ready, experience what has been called the most violent game in VR. Okay, why is that like a fucking cool thing? It kind of reminds me of, what was that? A game came off a long time ago called Soldier of Fortune. And that game was infamous for the same type of like weird ass, random, brutal violence. And I never understood the appeal of that. Like that's not appealing to me. That's not appealing to me. In fact, it actually turned me off of the game. I don't want that shit. Who hasn't had a little puff of the old crack-a-lack every once in a while, though? Not me. Not me. If you have, Toaster, I'm not judging. Can't say I'd be surprised, but I'm not judging. But I have not done that. Is that word a racial slur or something? No, it is not a racial slur. If you believe in the superstition behind that mythical creature, saying its name will summon it to you. So you do not say its name. I thought I just meant Forest Yeti or something. It's a little bit different than just a Yeti. It's a spirit. I used to, and maybe I could add that to the list of videos to watch here. I used to go down deep cryptozoology rabbit holes where I just listen. And it's not that I particularly believe in it, although I guess to a certain, I don't really necessarily believe in it, but I also don't want to press my luck. That's pretty much my view. Like, I'm not a believer, but I don't want to press my luck. There's a lot of videos out there on TikTok and whatnot of dudes who just talk about weird happenstances and occurrences out in, like, you know, the middle of the Appalachian in West Virginia or at Kentucky and shit like that, or you know, that guy, the W boy, he hangs out in like Alaska and the Yukon, Canada, and whatnot. I believe the origin story for that particular creature is it was born of a tribe of cannibals. I think the cannibalism, consuming another human, places a curse on that creature that causes it to live with eternal hunger. So no matter how much it eats, it'll never be full, and it will only ever remain hungry, which is why like they're destructive monsters, because you know they're trying to satisfy their hunger that can never be satisfied as a function of that curse. So yeah, not quite a Yeti. Anyways, yeah, I used to be super deep into cryptozoology. Kind of still have an interest in it. There's some neat stuff, but I don't press my luck with that sort of thing. So there's also another entity whose name you aren't supposed to say as well. An entity that I guess I say this as my window to the darkened yard out there is staring at me. Exists in Texas. Exists, I think, most parts of America, but certainly exists in Texas. If you say its name, it'll also be summoned to you. So just keep those sorts of things in mind, if you so choose to believe in that sort of stuff. Propagation Paradise Hotel. This looks kind of scary.
It's so strange. It's never that quiet here usually.
It's even a little too quiet, if you want my opinion.
This is a zombie?
Hello?
Zombie-based thing?
My name is Ashley Diaz. I'm at the Paradise Hotel. I'll be waiting for you on the roof. Please, hurry.
My sister is alive, Owen.
We should stay together.
Why do VR games...
Are you ready?
Why do VR games look like...
Okay, let's go.
Like maybe PlayStation 2... Maybe somewhere between PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 caliber visuals.
Oh my god.
I guess maybe it's closer to PlayStation 3 than PlayStation 2.
What is that? I need to find Ashley before this
I'm
monster finds her.
not super interested in that one. I mean, if I'm an ethnobotanist that became a shaman from entertaining my intellectual curiosity, so I kind of get it. Wait, what? I must have misread that. I mean, I'm an ethnobotanist that became a shaman from my... Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I became a shaman from entertaining my intellectual curiosity, so I kind of get it. Yeah. It's rendering full HD 4K graphics for each eye, dude. I don't know the specifics on how the game engine works in that regard. Maybe you're onto something there, but I'd have to look into it. Even still, like, I feel like there are some VR games that look way better than what I just watched, but, you know. Oh, pegged him. And maybe it's just the fact that we're only watching, like, it's cubes and boulders. I feel like this might get This might get old fast. Like it looks like it could be neat, but it looks like it could get old fast too. I don't know. I think I might be willing to try it. Very positive. Not a lot of people compared to those other games. Also early access. Are there ever any officially released VR games, or are they all early access? For some reason, I'm cutting in and out of the stream on YouTube. YouTube is doing weird things to me lately. I don't really know why. Let's see. I don't know. YouTube has been kind of iffy on me lately. Actually, how much was this going for? $20? No, that's I can't do $20 on that. I was gonna wishlist it, but no, not for that amount. Hard Bullet. Virtual desktop? Oh, wait. This is so that you could view your desktop virtually, huh? I mean, I'm looking at my desktop right now. I guess it's so that I could have like I guess maybe if you want a cooler wallpaper than just like a static image, you could have some fucking crazy ass wallpaper. Okay, so all right. Watching movies and Netflix and stuff, I can see how that could be cool. You could emulate like a theater experience in that regard. Yeah, I guess I could see that emulating like a movie theater experience. The Batcave. The Study. All right, I get the idea behind this. $15. I mean, that could be neat to have. When I move into my new place, my idea is that I'm going to take the computer components that I have in my room. The only thing I'm missing is a hard drive and a case. So I'm going to get those two things. And I'm basically going to rebuild my old computer. And I'm going to use that as a VR machine in my living room. Because then I'll have the space to set up my sensors and all of that. That could be actually really cool to sit on my couch and watch a VR movie and stuff. With the headset and the earphones and all of that. But you're frying your eyes the whole time. Yeah, I've never done VR. I've never done VR long enough to like know how I would do in that regard. Maybe it'll give me a headache or something. VR has always been best IMHO in small doses, like the typical 45 minutes to an hour 30 that you realistically get to play. An hour 30, I mean, that's basically a movie. I mean, you can't really do, epic, sprawling adventure type movies, but, hour 30, you can watch a decent movie in that. This looks like a less good VR chat. I haven't seen VR chat, so I'll take your word for it. I'm going to try Twitch today since I think there's a lot of lag between me typing and YouTube and it showing up. Yo, what's up, Arachnid Soul? Welcome back to the stream. Haunted Wisp was just saying that he was getting some issues on YouTube, and YouTube has definitely been doing weird things to me on my end lately. So I don't quite know what's going on with YouTube. It's kind of annoying, honestly. But if you can watch on Twitch, I recommend it. Resident Evil 7 VR is amazing. My first real VR adventure. Beat Saber is also insanely fun. I don't know if I could do Beat Saber. I've never been. That's like a rhythm game type thing, right? You get better at handling VR the more you do it. Yeah, that sounds accurate. That sounds accurate. I don't think I would have I think I would probably adapt to it pretty quickly, but those first few times will probably give me a headache. That's how it is with like when I go watch a 3D movie too. Like watching Avatar, I watched Avatar in 4HD. I probably ranted to you guys about it at the time because it was a torturous experience for me. 4HD is awful. I'm sure it's cool if you're watching like a short film, but for something like Avatar Way of Water, it was horrible. That theater beat me the hell up. I'm yawning just thinking about it too. But it took me a while for my eyes to get used to that. 3D movies used to give me a headache, but I could pretty much sit through them no problem now. Well, it heightens the suspense of disbelief because you're in it more viscerally. No, I get that. Like, I've played some horror games on VR that terrified the shit out of me, so, like, I understand that part. But, like, I don't know. I guess it depends on... I'd have to try it out at least. I'd have to try it out to see if, like, sitting in a virtual movie theater with, like, some Netflix or something displayed on a big display that I'm looking at in VR. I'll have to see how much that would bug me. Yeah, but it's so good. Beat Saber. The only 3D movie I ever saw was Jackass 3D. I didn't know why they did that one in 3D. I've seen a few. And Avatar I watched in 3D. And it looked amazing, honestly. Like, Avatar looked incredible in 3D. Like, it was actually like, oh, I see why people would take the effort to make this movie in 3D, because it looks amazing. And you're not going to get that kind of visual fidelity or that field of depth from a non-3D version of that movie. So I understand it. And if your eyes can handle it, it's worth it. Definitely, I would say if you were gonna watch that movie, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you were gonna watch that movie, I would definitely say watch it in 3D over 2D and watch it in 3D over 4HD. Do not watch it in 4HD. What is 4HD? 4HD is basically you wear the 3D glasses, so you're watching the 3D, but then you're also sitting in like a chair that moves around and jerks around depending on what's going on the screen. They program it to like to sort of interact with the movie. It blows wind on you, like if you're flying, if it's in a flying scene, it'll shoot wind at you, or if they're splashing on water, it has like a little mister that shoots water in your face. Like the first 10 minutes of that movie, that was awesome. I was like, oh man, this is cool, and I was jerking around, and one of the characters shot an arrow, and like you hear like a little right by your ear, and like a burst of wind, so it feels like the arrow just narrowly missed you. And I was like, oh, that's cool. But Avatar is a 3-hour movie, and after about 20 minutes of that, I was over it. So when I'm about 3 hours into that movie, after it just like doing this the whole time, and like my drink cup is flying out of my hands, and like my 3D glasses are being knocked off of my face, and like just when I put the glasses back on my face, like water spits in my I'm like, oh fuck, I got water all over me, and it's like jerking me around. By the time I was at the end of that movie, I felt like I had gotten my ass kicked. I felt like I was in the gym. Like, I was so exhausted. I was so sore. And I was so tired of being spit on. And when I left that theater, I was ragged. I was like, I don't ever want to do that again. That's awful. That is awful. Maybe for like a really short movie, like a really short movie that uses it sparingly. That's the other thing. For a 3-hour movie, Avatar did not use it sparingly. Anytime something happened that they thought, should we use the chair here? They went, yes, let's use the chair here. You know, should we spew water at the guest here? Yes, let's spew water at the guest here. There is no restraint. There will be no rest. Like, there were moments in that movie where it was like, it was a quiet moment in the movie, and like it was maybe like an emotional scene, or maybe it was just like two characters like doing an exposition dump, but like not a lot going on. When you hit those moments of the movie, I was literally like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. We have a break. We have a break. Like, I couldn't really pay attention to what was going on, or I couldn't really like soak it in, because I was like, I felt like it was a timeout. Like, the coach called timeout, and I ran to the sideline, got some Gatorade in my mouth. Whew, I was like, oh, I gotta stretch a little bit. Whew, all right. And then, oh no, the Marines are here. And it's like, oh, God damn it. Put my helmet back on, get back out on the field, and get right back to having that chair beat the living shit out of me. It was a tough experience, but there are some cool parts of it. I mean, do it once, I guess. Experience a 4HD movie once at least. Maybe y'all will like it more than I did. Looking at Netflix or movies in VR on a screen is pretty lame, to be honest. Okay, well, if it sucks, then it's not worth it. Since Nintendo owns their own movie studio, I don't see any good reason for them to not make a full movie-length Donkey Kong musical movie. I mean, I think it was Miyamoto who was saying, like, after the success of Mario, there is no reason for Nintendo to not do other movies. So I can guarantee you that you're going to see a Donkey Kong movie of some sort, in the near future. After 20 minutes of Avatar in 4HD, you're basically being roasted by the movie devs. I mean, it was even worse than roasted. Like, you're just getting jumped. You're just getting jumped by them. It was a tough experience. All right, what is this here?
Fire and fury, the king sadly failed. It seems his
Return to Crocodile Isle. Is this like a fan movie? Like, I can already tell the production value on this is good.
Very momentous occasion, as we're all gathered here today in memoriam of our once great leader.
I thought it was your birthday.
It was.
But, Glump, why are we celebrating a decade-long abscess?
I said in memoriam of, not in celebration of. And that's absence, you boneheaded half-wit.
So, what do you suppose ever happened to him?
Roaches.
There has to be a Zelda movie at some point. I mean, man, they've been talking about doing a Zelda TV show. I think they were talking about doing one on Netflix. They talked about a Zelda movie at some point in the past. I don't know if that's ever I mean, maybe at some point it will, but I don't know. It was like watching a movie at Gitmo. Yeah, that really is what it feels like. It really feels like you're being tortured at a CIA black site. I think the best route for Metroid is a cartoon directed by Genndy Tartakovsky. What was the last thing that dude did? He did Primal? I forget what the last thing that guy did that I was told routinely I needed to watch. I think it was Primal. Never watched it. That would be cool though.
To kill. He probably tucked his feelers under whatever rock was big enough to seclude Sobek.
Well, it's all a bit of hearsay, but I hear he took one too many common-use calls to the old scaly noggin.
You want to know what I heard? I heard he got picked to the bone by a bunch of bloody sharks.
Bro said electric barbecue. Hashtag slow cooked.
I heard that a higher power determined that he, and by proxy us, were unfit to continue coexisting with our calm rivals, forcibly removing all contact with them, and thus leading to a life of hiding.
Told you need to reel it back.
And wasn't a need to
So he's finally back, performing for you. If you know your place, you can join him too. But
Oh no, what is this?
for a villain most cruel, cause this time
he's here to
If absence sows a hungry heart, are you famished without your king? It seems you lot forgot the brand of cruelty.
Let's see. Sure, Peters may have been a fun music video, but why should Bowser be the only Nintendo villain to get his own song? Other video game characters deserve their time to shine as well. That's why we've teamed up with Bootleg Dub Productions again for a spiritual successor to Curse of the Crystal Coconut. Enjoy. Who are these guys? Bootleg Dubs? Are these like voice actors? Like, cause the animation, this is the dude's animation thing. Alex Henderson. You just a dude that does a bunch of crazy ass animation. Spider-Man Retold. I mean, he seems to be if it's just this dude by himself, if he's the only one doing it, then he's incredibly talented for certain. And I guess maybe Bootleg Dub is the one that did the song. Okay, this is weird.
That I bring. I'll remind you, faithful subjects, I know it's been a while.
By the way, this has the OG voice actors from the old Donkey Kong cartoon doing these guys. Really? I don't remember the old Donkey Kong cartoon.
In individuals, insanity is rare. But in crews, cutthroats, countries, and cremaspheres, it is the rule. There once was a Grimling dynasty. The land was lush and we ruled the sea. We lived our lives so peacefully as a harmonious crew.
This is like the most Disney coded thing I've seen in a long time.
No, I can barely chew.
Yes, well, our paradise didn't last too long, cause a rock was rocked in a kingdom wrong. They shaped by the name of Kong, the seal of family feud. From this loss and devastation, I will bring us to salvation. Worship me like once before, and all shall be restored. If we tip the scale, I'll send them all.
You know, this is actively convincing me that this should be made into a movie.
Let's make that cret and ride and flail. We'll tip the scale, reclaim our land, our holy grail. We shall not fail. We'll end this monkey's tail. We'll tip the scale. Let's tip the scale.
Nightcrawler was in the basement for 10 years?
Well, that does explain all the missing food.
Why, it's true I won't deny it that they've hit and run my bell, my many hats and all this lunacy. I know I've made this hell, these failures running through my mind like monkeys jumping in my head. My finest hour cast aside and rendered positively dead. And still I fought it like a hero, spiked the tragedy and travesty. And now I have returned with light and glory as your majesty.
So this also just kind of makes me want to play Donkey Kong, because I don't like. I vaguely remember this guy, but like, I don't remember all the pirate stuff. Like, there's a big pirate theme going on here, and I don't remember that in Donkey Kong.
And your loyalty is sealed. Pledge for the fight, we'll show our trembling might. With me, your sail and keel. Now tip the scale, we'll fly, the wind is in our sails. Fight tooth and nail, invoke the strife that it entails. He'll try and fail, that Kong has run his final trail. We shall not fail, with rule we shall prevail. We'll tip the scale, we'll tip the scale. I knew you'd be back, fate entangled, destined forever, yin and yang. I did this all for you. Want another funny part? I don't even like bananas. Am I enough for you now? Am I?
We are Kremlings, hear our cry. Hoist the crossbones to the sky. We are Kremlings.
Gremlings. That does ring a bell a little bit.
I am Kremling, I am king. We'll reclaim what's to be had. Tear Kong asunder as we cry blood and thunder.
Donkey Kong looks a little bit too. He looks a little too intense. He looks a little bit too much of a badass. Okay, that was pretty great. Directed by Martin Liss, Alex Henderson, Stuart Hudson, Henderson, Benedict Campbell, Adrian Truss, Ron Rubin, Stuart A. Hudson, Tom Slack, J.P. Bass. King K. Kroll is one of the best villains ever, and the people who designed him said that if they knew he'd be as popular as he is, they would have given him a better name than King K. Rool. I think King K. Rool is part of what makes him cool.
The Kremlin crew's been in a bit of disarray without you.
Better than the Mario movie, honestly. Really?
Times have we been over this? There's no.
What's up, Haunted Taco? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a great Tuesday night. I still have not seen the Mario movie. I really want to go see it. Is it not that good? I think at this point it's made over 1 billion worldwide. Not that that's any indicator of quality, but a lot of people seem to like it.
Mr. Keith Crud Rule residing within these walls, soldier. I don't even know who that is. Why we keep getting this junk mail?
Clump, my dearly dauntless Clump. Remind me, if I ever were to kill myself, I could scale to the heights of your blind devotion and leap down towards your IQ!
You know, it's a very handsome name. Well, I'll be, welcome home, sir.
On a slightly less sensitive note, is there anyone in particular you'd really like to see join the roster for the upcoming event?
Nope. No one comes to mind. I mean,
Who else is there?
Okay, cool. Cool. I like it. Man, that's a lot of credits too. It's a lot of people involved with this. I hope this channel is deeply monetized, or I hope these guys are just fans that don't give a shit about putting in the work for the fun of it. Either way, really well done. I didn't like it. The Mario movie was fine, just fine. Like, I feel like for such a big project, it should have been better than just fine. Yeah, I feel that way about a lot of blockbuster movies kind of feel that way. I think it's just studios have gotten too comfortable doing paint by numbers productions, and they don't take risks, and they don't have a lot of like inventiveness. So they end up just putting out a movie that's just perfectly cromulent. I was meaning to see Suzume, but it sold out. I had a ticket for it, but the theater messed up. So they copped us a ticket to see another time and the Mario movie that day. Suzume, I don't know what that is. We saw it, my partner and I didn't like it. Exactly, it was just aggressively fine. Aggressively fine. It was a movie. King K. Rool is like the villain voice I think of when I think great, fancy, and a bit bumbly villains from Saturday morning cartoons. Oh yeah, he perfectly fits that mold. Like classic villain, classic 80s to 90s cartoon villain archetype. That was surprisingly good for a small outfit. Yeah, I agree. That was awesome. That was very well done. It's always cool seeing stuff like that too, so. Oh man. So I think. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna try that game, that noir, that AI noir game. But first, I've got another unboxing to do. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting it, but it just showed up in my mailbox. I forgot all about it, to be honest. Oh, let's see. Where is my thing at? Where is my thing at? Oh boy, more snacks, kitty stuff? Not kitty stuff, but I think more snacks. I don't know what the theme is this time, but I guess we'll find out. We'll find out together here. All right, let me see. It's another Sakura box, different color than the last one. So the last one was I don't know if that one was specifically themed for the Cherry Blossom Festival. It seemed like a lot of it had to do with it, but I don't want to have to get up and go get my knife. Come on. They're already partially unfurled. Just there we go. Let me peel you back. Plot twist, tis a mail, Bob. Don't jinx me like that. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, let's just get that off of there. All right. Sakura box. Let's see what's in this month's offering. Okay, so we have this postcard of a moonlit sky. And also, hello, fellow Haunted. Yes, that's right. Both of the Haunteds are on the stream right now. It also has like a little writing here. Dear Sakurako family, as the moon rises in the sky, casting a soft glow over the world, the cherry blossom trees take on a new and ethereal beauty. Bathed in the moon's gentle light, their delicate petals shimmer and dance, creating a scene of pure enchantment. It is during this magical time that I am reminded of the beauty and wonder that surrounds us and how the Sakura calls upon us to not only embrace the ever-changing world with open hearts, but to find joy in every moment. To capture the essence of this enchanting time, we have crafted a box of hand-picked treats and tea that will transport you to a world of moonlit gardens where the cherry blossoms and the moonlight intertwine in a symphony of wonder. Jeez, come on. Each bite and sip invites you to savor the Sakura under a moonlight and create memories that will last a lifetime. Enjoy the Moonlight Sakura. Okay, so I guess moonlight is the theme. The theme is moonlight. Nah, man, that's hippie talk. Live in agony. I mean, that's kind of, you know, most people's day-to-day existence nowadays, so I'll take the enchantment wherever I can get it. Okay, so this is the little pamphlet that tells me the stuff. I've got some candies of some sort here. Some kind of a candy. Let me see what this booklet says this is. This looks like it is Sakura Ame. Indulge in the delicate essence of Japan's iconic cherry blossom with these pink Sakura hard candies. This Sawahara premium candy recipe is specifically infused with a cherry blossom powder using traditional direct flame cooking. Let each bite transport you to a night of Sakura in full bloom. Okay. That top part up there. But I am sad to see that another one of these fucking things is in it. Eating that was one of the grossest experiences I've ever had. I'm not a fan. I'm sad that that's taken up inventory space in here. Gotta find the rest of the Haunteds and have them gather around Devin. Alright. Wisp, this is true, just a ghostly party. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I can be the champion of ghost kind. Let's see, what the heck is this? This doesn't even let me see what it is. We've got some, looks like we got some cookies here. Oh, we got another cake. Oops. Oh, this is a strawberry, like a strawberry pound cake or something. This is soft too. I'm sure this is gonna be real good. We've got some, I don't know what these are. They kind of look like biscotti. We've got a couple of these little biscotti looking things. There are some, it looks like Creamfield heart cookie things. You can see like there's a little jam in the middle, but it's like a heart-shaped cookie. Got a couple of those. The fuck is this? Rich bread, Ogura. Alright, I'm gonna have to look up to see what that is because it looks and feels kind of strange. Rich Ogura bread loaf. Ogura is a Nazuki bean jam found across Japan. With the aroma of freshly baked bread and the taste of creamy Ogura paste, this snack perfectly captures the essence of a blooming spring day. Contains wheat, egg, dairy, soy, apple. It's that top guy right there. Oops, don't want to drop that. Maybe I'll try that one first. The picture makes it look good. What is this? It's like a little sack, but like, it's gooey. Is this for something else? Is this like, oops. They put all sorts of weird things in these Sakura boxes. Oh, wait a second. Sakura sweet potato. This bite-sized snack captures the subtle flavor of Ibaraki-produced Binaizuma sweet potatoes and combines it with Sakura bean paste to create a complex yet delicate taste profile. Infused with the warmth of brandy and the richness of egg yolks, these snacks are baked to perfection. So it looks like a muffin? Oh no, this is something different. Okay, this is something different. What I just read was this thing. It's like a little pouch that has like a muffin in it. That's that top part. The Sakura sweet potato. The little bag gel is this bottom part here. The Sakura Uiro. Enjoyed initially by the wealthiest classes in the Edo period, Uiro has since evolved into a beloved snack and dessert cherished by people of all backgrounds. The Sakura Uiro features a delicate cherry blossom flavor that perfectly complements its soft and chewy texture. All right, so I have a snack for the elites. There's some more candies there. There's a couple of teas, and then I have this box. Came with this little box switch. Let's pop this bad boy open and see what's in it. Oh, nice! This is actually really cool and useful. Hell, I'll pour some drinks into that bad boy. I wonder if it's supposed to be for tea. I mean, they got me a couple of packets of tea in here too. But I could put all sorts of degenerate beverages in that thing. Let me put some of this stuff back up. Okay, there were some interesting things in this box. I always have a hard time closing the damn thing back up. There we go. I left this one out because I'm going to try this one right now. You could have worse company than Ghost for certain. Brandy? Like the alcoholic beverage, I assume. I found it. The clip that shows what the Donkey Kong show is like. In this scene, Donkey Kong was convinced that he's not actually an ape, but a Kremlin pirate, and K. Rool found out and is now convincing him that he's actually a member of his royal family and totally not a hair-covered ape. The show is amazing. What year did this come out in? Oop, it has alcohol. You can't have that too young. Nope, too young. Oh, well, it's too late. I've already earmarked it for my alcohol. You can't stop me. In fact, I'm sure it'll actually go really well with this. Oh man. Okay, so this does not look as appealing as it did in the booklet. Hold on a second. Yeah, this kind of did the McDonald's switcheroo, where you'll see a McDonald's burger in an advertisement, and it's like, oh, that looks delicious. And then you get it in real life, and it's like, this thing looks like somebody stepped on it. Yeah, what the fuck? Am I looking at it backwards or something? Maybe. Like, look at that. Look at that guy. See that? This is what I got. It looks like a sandal. It looks like a shoe. It's like a piece of shoe leather. It doesn't look, I mean, again, cross-reference. This is what they're showing me. This is what I got. I'm kind of second guessing if I should bite this now. It has a very unique smell, I'll tell you that much. The cops are coming. I might need them after I take a bite of this. Maybe they could bring the ambulance with them. 1997, I saw it on Nickelodeon as a child. Okay, that explains why I didn't see it then. Because I was not watching Nickelodeon at the time. I don't think I even had Nickelodeon at that time. Alright, I'm going to take a little bite right here. There is nothing inherently spectacular about this. It really just kind of tastes like old bread. Huh. Yeah, it has a weird dusty quality to it. I don't know if that's a word you ever want to hear used to describe bread. Ah, yes, red bean paste. That is what is supplying a lot of the flavor in this, but the bread itself is not great. Not good. I'll be back in 1 second. All right. bit of vodka. Just a little bit of vodka. And a little bit of Rambler. Gonna wash the taste of this dusty bread out of my mouth real quick.
Guess I should have asked the captain for a map or something. Where on earth have you been?
Is that what Donkey Kong's voice sounds like?
You got me confused with someone else. I'm Donkey Croc, the pirate. And
I'm Pie.
Donkey Kong, the ape. No, you're not. I'm not you. You're Donkey Roo. Well, listen here. What I make it clear. I can't believe you can't see what we see here. A crocodile.
Oh my word.
You're Donkey Croc, and this shows DC. Looking at your claws.
This must be like early rap rock.
Cause you're one of us. You're mean and green, scaly sheen. Can't you see you're one of us? You walk a walk, my brother Croc. Arm in arm, together we rock. Well, if what you say is true.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Nope. I do not like that. I was already on the fence when K Rool's early or mid 90s rap rock. But then once Donkey Kong started singing, I was like, nope, I can't be on board for this one. Donkey Kong had the best singer in the show. I will raise an objection to that based off of what I just heard. I will raise an objection. Let me see. Which game did I download now? Shadow of Doubt? Okay, well, let's give this one a shot then. Let's see what this is all about. You don't like Donkey Kong singing the song? No, he had a quality to his singing style that reeked of late 90s boy band trying to sound edgy. And I can't get on board with that. Shadows of Doubt. Who dared him to eat that funky bread thing? Hey, I get the Sakura box sent to me. I want to try out all the weird, different Japanese snacks. So I'll try it out. I'll try anything out. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not. Actually, I'll even go so far as to say that most of the time it's good, and very rarely is it not. But I had a bad dice roll with that one. Oh, where is it at? Is it not in here? There it goes. I feel like we just bullied him into eating dirt. No worries. It wasn't bully. I will eat dirt on occasion for the experience of it. Oak City Gamers, hello. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Been a while. Hope you've been doing well. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Something's coming. Were you in a late 90s boy band, Devin? No, I was a goth kid in high school. Late 90s was my high school era, and I was definitely a goth kid. So, no boy banding to be found around me. This song has Donkey Kong's best singing in this scene. He's a ghost in another world where he doesn't exist and has to convince Eddie, the magical ghost Yeti, to let him be real to fix everything. What? What is... No, I'm not watching. Jesus, this sounds like the weird sort of like gospel music, like pseudo modern gospel rap that like was trying to get kids into going to church by appealing to like hip hop and edgy kind of music. This sounds like that. Like I would have heard this at a church that my parents drug me to. Like I can't be on board with that. This is a 3-minute video of this. Hard pass. Hard pass. Thank you for sharing the link though. But I'm gonna politely pass on that. It was like DC Talk. DC Talk, a band that, to my eternal shame, I used to like when I was a small child. When I was a small child being drugged to church by my parents, they had that rap album that, for whatever reason, I thought was cool. Could not have been more wrong. I want to play this game. Lol. My crew is big and keeps getting bigger. I'm working until after midnight. Well, thank you for sharing your work hours with me on my stream. Cheers to you. Are you planning to stream? Shadows of Doubt contains a small number of licensed music track on its in-game jukeboxes and stereo systems. If you plan on streaming or recording monetized video of the game, alright, we'll do streaming mode then. Thank you for the warning. Thank you for the warning, game. Let's turn this down a little bit. What's up, Suki? How you doing, lady? Wait, I thought I enabled it. Allow licensed music off. Enable Twitch audience citizens? What does this mean? Does this mean all you jamokes hanging out in Twitch can just be random chatters or whatever in the game? Let's turn it on and see how that works. I still hate hearing people say they love POD. Oh, yeah, I disliked POD. By the time POD came around, though, I was already well out of that mindset, so I did not like POD. I like DC Talk, but was an atheist and never would have heard them. Had a very fervent believer not told me about them at summer camp. But when you heard them, did you hear, like, the rock version of DC Talk or the rap version? Like, there's a big difference there. Sorry. Youth of the Nation is bleh. That song sucks. All their songs sucks. I hate POD. The only POD related song that I liked was the collaboration they did with the Nappy Roots. I like the most hidden Mormon band of all time. The Killers? Are the Killers Mormon? That explains some stuff. Oh, church is trying to appeal to the youth. This is at the top of new games I want to play. One of the few new ones. Well, let's see what this is all about then. Maybe we could be NPCs in the game. POD was pretty bad. I did like Creed, though. I mean, I would rather like POD than Creed, to be perfectly honest with you. And that's not to be like a jumping on the whole... I mean, it's a bandwagon that's been out of service for a while, but Creed was pretty bad. Creed was pretty bad. With arms wide open, under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. Look, even my cat ran away. Suki, you don't like Creed? Oh, and the other one is staring at me very suspiciously. with arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. God, what a fucking terrible song. My dad was super into that song. All of the weird Christian boomer parents like loved Creed, loved him, which should have been like the first warning sign. Like I think my dad actually has that CD still. I look the other way with them singing about God. I mean, that's most of their songs. Most of their songs. I grew up Catholic. I did not. I don't know what the hell I grew up. I have a friend who says this game is really good. I mean, it looks great based on what I heard, but what I think would make it perfect would be multiplayer mode. 2 or 3 players either working together or trying to solve the crime first. Well, it's all procedural. I'm curious to see how the procedurally generated cases, how intricate those get. And I had a friend who was really into metal, but he didn't wish to listen to music with sinful language. Oh boy. One time I asked what he was listening to. Monocle Toaster. I think a lot of this game was about replay value and stories. He handed me his headphones. It was just like guitar riff. I Love Jesus guitar riff. There are some Christian bands that actually have managed to make like really good tracks of music completely divorced from the Christianity thing. There are a few bands out there. I think one of them is called Sleeping at Last. They were a band that I used to really be into. They were Jesus-y, but not like overtly in their music. Those guys were good, but it's a hard thing to come by for certain. I think Live was that way too, right? I think Live was kind of that way. I only liked the My Sacrifice Creed song. That song was kind of annoying too, but I mean, I guess it was better than those other ones. Yeah, it sounds like you're best around with this for a while. That's crazy. I love metal, and the satanic type iconography is just a part of the genre in large part. Yeah, that's true. It is. But, you know, sometimes you just like a really good riff. Yeah, but Creed was intentionally trying not to explicitly sound Christian. Sometimes they eventually just leaned into it. No, you want God? Listen to Johnny Cash. Yeah, Johnny Cash is different, though. Yeah, Live was that way. Yeah, I remember Live being that way, too. I love metal, too. I grew up rather devoutly, but I just liked music for music. Yeah, I mean, I used to be a huge metalhead. I listen to metal still like, on occasion, but like I'm sure there's metal out there from some Christian band where, you know, the riffs are awesome, the rhythms are great, all that sort of stuff. And even if they are singing about Jesus, you know, maybe you can't quite tell because they might be growling in an incomprehensible manner or something. I'm sure that exists out there. There are always exceptions. And I think that like the perception of what like Christian music is now and what the stereotypes around people that listen to metal now, I think that's a lot different than what it was like back in the early 90s or the late 80s, where it's like, oh, you're listening to a distorted guitar? You obviously worship Satan, had sacrificed children to Baphomet, and play Dungeons and Dragons for some reason. Whereas nowadays, like, pretty much anyone, any random dude, any random person can listen to that kind of music, and at the very most, your reaction to it might be, huh, okay. Oh, agreed. I like Michigan, which is overtly Protestant Christianity electropop from the 2000s and 2010s. I'm not familiar with that. Guy made his money and got out of the music biz, which is the way to do it, really. In my teen years, when we were in our own band, a lot of our songs were anti-organized religion. They sounded like traditional metal punk songs, so the underlying message was sometimes harder to read into. Yeah, you know, make your lyrics cryptic enough and your songs can be about anything and no one would ever notice. Enter the name of the channel so viewer names can be gathered and used as citizens in your game. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. Well, let's make you guys some citizens, I guess. The Dead of Night. A specially crafted case to introduce the game. Sandbox. Solve and explore within the city your way. Should I do the Dead of Night or should I do the Sandbox? I don't know. I kind of want to jump into the Sandbox to see how the procedural stuff is, but I also feel like this will teach me how to play the game. Ah, fuck it. Let's just jump into the Sandbox. Select city, play in a pre-made or previously generated city. Generate a new city to play in. Well, let's generate a new city. City name. We're gonna go with Midnight City. The cult of Catholicism was a pretty clear statement, but it wasn't a popular song at all. I mean, there's a lot of anti-Catholic songs out there for certain if you know where to look. For valid reason. Haunted City? How big? Large, very large, medium? Very large? Let's do very large. Let's make this bitch huge. Wait, what does this mean? Depending on the size, new cities may take a long time to generate. What is this copy and paste thing all about? Alright, fine. Let's just make it large then. You want a small city. I want a small city. How about medium? Let's compromise. Let's compromise and have it be a medium city. Dwayne Steele? Honestly, the smaller cities are the more fun games. All right, fine. We'll do small then. I'm not gonna be Dwayne Steele though. In case you want to share it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. So you can share cities with people. That's interesting. Gonna use an old detective name I used to toss around. Gender. I'll keep it with Mel. Did it just assume my skin tone? Difficulty. We'll go with easy. We'll keep it on that. I can change this hopefully during the sandbox mode start time. Evening sandbox mode starting apartment. Off or on? I don't know what that means. I could set my starting money? That seems interesting. Dwayne Steele sounds like a gay porn star. Yeah, I wasn't quite feeling Dwayne Steele. I'm going to give myself a little bit more than 100. I'm going to give myself 200. I'm not going to go nuts here. I give myself 10 lockpicks. Enable procedural murders, enable pop-up tips, enable control hints, head bob. Oh, I'm going to have to change this stuff in the game, I'm sure. Always play the tutorial, but the soundbox sounds awesome. Yeah, I mean, we're jumping headfirst into this thing. Let me change some settings here on my streams. I always turn head bob. Missed that one. I always turn head bobs off in games. Me too. It makes me sick. It's just annoying to me. With the sickness of the head bobs. If that's how I felt walking around all day IRL, I'd be sick. Yeah, I never understood why people put head bobs into games. It is more annoying than anything else. So it's building this damn game on the spot, huh? The optional GTA 5 first-person head bob is horrible. Enable tutorial. Would you like to enable tutorial text to guide you through how to play? Yes, I would. It is late in the 20th century. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planet. Boy, ain't that the truth. The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States and the first elected mega corporation president in history, Stark Cola? As sea levels rise, cities have become polluted islands. Why do they have the camera clip through that? Workers dream of escaping to the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by the privatized Stark Cola enforcers. I have a feeling that some licensed music would be playing over this, but they don't have like unlicensed alternatives when you turn streaming mode on, and that's a real bummer because I want to hear some stuff right now. Hold on, I wish I could pause this. Some say justice now. They went by too fast for me to read. Shadows of Doubt. If I had known that, I would have played my own gritty background music. I mean, I guess music volume doesn't matter if it's not playing. Is there a master volume? Yeah, here it is. It's, for whatever reason, it's right underneath. That's really... I'll jack the music back up, but I'll pull that master down a bit. That head bob is not the worst in the world, to be honest. I also really like the music in this game. Have you heard the music in this game before? What is it? I just imagine it would be something like Laserhawk. How do I talk? Okay, just click on you. A citizen profile can be built using unique traits. Their full names, okay. As if I tell you. Nothing. All right. In conversation. Is there like a specific... Oops, I don't want that. How do I bring this up? Tab, maybe? No? Tab is map. You can access... You can have access to a city district map. Okay. How do I bring that other view up without pausing? Ooh! I don't know. I really don't know how to bring this menu up without bringing up the pause menu. Okay, it's F. Unless that was your music or I'm going crazy, I'm not exactly the most sane gal. You must have been hearing something because there was no music, or at least none for me when I was launching this. Sorry, that's personal. Are you kidding me? You're a vendor. I did see somebody suspicious. They were short. Slam, short people. You hear that, Haunted Taco? All those short people are suspicious. They were in a hurry to get somewhere. Wait, what's happening? Why is the music flaring up? I don't have a case. Why am I wiggling around like this? What's going on? Oh my god, hold on a second. I wonder if that's part of the head bob. I'm gonna turn all that shit off. 0. Is there anything else that would affect hydration? Oh geez. This is going to be like one of those Daggerfall mods. Well, okay, let's see if that's enough. I'm Jace Morgan. Why? Okay, well, at least I got any spare chains. Not going to happen. Okay. The dialogue, I guess the dialogue must be AI generated too, huh? Because it certainly sounds that way. God, what the fuck is with this? What is going on here? The dialogue has no flavor. It must also be Oh my god, this is... Why does it do that? Is there a reason for this? I'm just gonna sit still. Something, I guess something is shaking the ground, maybe? Is it like a train passing or something? That's really annoying. That's really annoying. That's worse than the head bob. The head bob wasn't that big of a deal. Oh my god. We are not. The short people are coming for you. I fear not the shorties of the world. I will see them crushed beneath my heel. Open. I mean, so far I'm just kind of like... I mean, Maul from Onyx. What can I get you? Okay, first and foremost, I need to figure out... Well, oh, Jesus Christ. Where is... Where is my apartment at? Why is the music so fucking loud still? God damn, I thought I turned that down. I turned the master down, but I guess the music is just really cranked up. I need to find my apartment, I guess. Yeah, that seizure cam is odd. Is this how the AI think the world is? I guess so. The AI thinks that we're all just shaking around uncontrollably. Man, do I really have nothing to go on here? All else fails, punch your way out. I'm glad we're both thinking the same thing, Honda Tago. The game's still in early access, so I'm sure later the algorithm will know how to make city blocks a bit better. I mean, I don't have a problem with... Oh, wait. I just had, like... Can't even walk down the street anymore. Have you seen anything unusual? Nothing? Really? I don't have a person to show them. I had a thing point... Why was that? Or was it just because someone was talking? Maybe try the tutorial in case you can't get this sandbox one going. Personally, I'd have less of the AI designing the block and would try to design the buildings and roads and let the AI decide where to place those blocks. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Like the world should definitely be designed by human hand, and you could use the AI to like place the interactive world. I completely. 1301 Solano View. I don't see this street anywhere. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play my own. I'm gonna play my own music. My own noir music. Alright. I need to find 1301 Solano View. Is it this one right here? Where am I at? Oh, so just go straight, bro. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, hold on a second. Where are you going? Dead on my feet. What does that mean? Hey, you. I don't know why it's telling me to use the flashlight. Oh shit, he caught his breath. Where is he going? Ah, damn, dude. You could have taken the elevator. Yeah, no fucking shit, you're out of breath. Take the elevator. Should I be following this dude? Come on, guy. I just want to see where he's heading to. He's got his gun drawn like he's on a mission. Oh. Oh, there are cameras with lasers. I don't know what this means. Wait, hold on a second. The game music decided to come back. This is an insane amount of stairs we're running up. I wish I knew where we were or where he was going. I can't talk to him for some reason. Sabotage the alarm. I mean, really, dude, really. Elevators right here. Oh, he reached his destination. Oh, he ran into the vending machine? Oh, the number is backwards. Here it is. Can I run in through the wall? Okay, well, I'm guessing that the police are in there now. I do have some lockpicks. Lol, how he gasses himself. Take his gun and kill him? Why is that your go-to? See, this is why short people can't be trusted. How many floors does this building have? It's got a lot. I guess we ran up 13 flights of stairs. Yes, the level design style of this game reminds me of Teardown. Oh, off to the back rooms he goes. Yeah, he's definitely existing in the back rooms. You can knock. I guess I will knock, yeah. Oh, shit, what the fuck? Hey, wait, what? Hold on a second, you. None of your business. My name's Noella Crutcher. You've seen nothing? You came out of the room of a murder, and you're saying you've seen nothing unusual? Alright, well, peace out then. Oh, whoa! Whoa, well, you gonna shoot me for trespassing? That's kind of a crazy escalation, bro. How do I throw hands? I don't know how to throw hands. Get up there, bitch. Get up there! Damn it. Ah, he's gassed. Get down here, elevator, while he's winded. Alright, he could run down the stairs if he wants. I guess I should have hit ground, huh? Not that it matters. Alright, well, the murder room is up there. Too bad the cops... I just walked in the front door while they were doing their investigation, and their immediate inclination was to do a murder. So... maybe, okay, they're not aggro with me anymore. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to, be done. What's the saving situation in this game? It's a good question. Are they about done? Looks like he's about to leave.
Don't mind me, I'm just waiting for my friend in 1302.
Hello, hey Gabriella, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I got myself a 4K at 120 hertz 43. Nice. I remember you talking about getting yourself a better monitor. Vodka. Pouring myself a bit more vodka. Vodka. .43-inch Sony TV. I'm really happy with everything. Looks great. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Got to figure out a way to get my monitor over there integrated into this setup, because that monitor is awesome. Let me pass time here. Wait, what? I don't even. What is alarm? What does alarm back mean? I don't know what this means. Switch hours, minutes? What does that mean? Oh, okay. Still there. Be waiting here for a while, huh? You're too young to drink. But ma'am. Let's wait a little while longer. Whoa, what's that? What happened? Why am I holding a severed forearm? It's like the arm of some dude who had a watch I liked, but instead of just taking the watch from him, I just cut his arm off and carried it around. Dog on keyboard? What's your dog doing up on your keyboard? What kind of dog? I feel like I asked you this before and I forget the breed. Thirsty. Good thing I'm right across from a vending machine. Chug it down. Chug it down. Oh, I'm focused. I'm hydrated. Is there a trash can around here? I don't want to throw it at the cop. I mean, I do, but I don't. Guess I'm just gonna litter. Is that bloodstain from me bleeding out? It's from me bleeding out on this chair from when they shot me, and I'm waiting for them to go away now. I won't sit on my bloodstain, but I'll do some more waiting here. Just a little bit more waiting. Hungry. God damn it. Alright, you know what? I know the building. Can I mark it on my map by any chance? Let's go back. Let's get out of here. I'll have to come back some other time. Nope, that's not good. Oh my God. Well led with that. Oh man, come on. I'm trying to find like I don't think we'll be able to find it. I was trying to find some good like jazz noir, royalty-free noir music, like the saxophone type stuff, but I can't seem to find any good royalty-free ones. Nope, that's not the right type. Ah, well, I guess no classic jazz for this game. Shiba Inu, I remember that. Yeah, I'm gonna get this game. Looks good. It's pretty neat, honestly. It is pretty neat. Is there any real goal to this game? Or is it just do life? I mean, you're a detective solving crimes. I feel like this game has a cyberpunk theme. Yeah, very cyberpunk, actually. So the music should be some, like, synthwave, I feel. It's definitely synthwave, what they have in here, but I kind of like the classic jazz too, like the LA Noire type stuff. Instrumental math rock would probably work well for this game. I don't know about math rock. Instrumental math rock. Maybe, I guess depending on what it is. One I had before this had a few columns of dead pixels, but I had to keep it or otherwise it would be 2 inches of dead pixels when I first turned it on. It was slowly dying and breaking immersion. Disable that camera first. The camera in the corner. I like how Shima's look like foxes. I raised a fennec fox. That is my portrait here. His name was Buddy, and he got along really well with an older cat. They would patrol the house for pests and eliminate them. They like to play chase. That's cute. I like foxes. Foxes are adorable little buddies. That cat outlived the fox by a year, so he lived to the ripe old age of 18, which was due to excessive exercise and having a playmate. Go to the basement level. There's probably some grime down there. Ew, the basement. Trying to get me to go into the dirty basement. Oh, this flashlight sucks. This is scary. I'm getting out of here. There's no reason for me to be in there. In fact, I don't know what's going on down here. Besides, my guy's hungry. I gotta get him some food. I'm gonna get him some food. I wish I knew where my apartment was. I gotta get him some food. Can I mark this place on a map? Where am I? Oh, it's right here. Okay. I mean, I guess that's easy enough. Don't know what that meant, but whatever. Snack jar. I don't know. Is this arrow trying to take me to the place? I mean, it's right over here. Where is this arrow pointing to? Cancel route, because it wasn't being very helpful. Get a hot dog from a vending machine? Return hot dog. What? What does that mean? I don't know where City Hall is. I gotta go by there too. Oops. You know what this game could use? Different packs that you could toss it to the algorithm to change up the style. Like a pack of assets made to focus more on cyberpunk, some more on traditional film noir, and some that just go balls to the walls on the noir genre. I agree. I'm sure modders will get to work on that. You guys stop by your food truck. Oh man, I'll tell you this much. Tonight, I experimented some more with my smash burgers, and I ate way too much because it was incredibly delicious. Having a hunger meter sounded odd to me at first, but the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Like, noir stories have around three main things: establishing the mystery, scenes where the detective's eating something, and occasionally actions or drama. Eating or drinking. Detectives are always drinking. Can I just kill this dude? Let me talk to him first. Nothing to do with you. Nothing. Really? It seems like you're investigating a crime scene, dude. I think you might have seen something interesting. My name's Fedu Alana. Oh, I guess I bribed him. I didn't even mean to do that. I must be running out of money. Wouldn't give you the time of day. Alright, Fedu Alana. A photo? That's his photo? I guess I'll look for City Hall. B, can't finish an entire burger in one sitting. Well, you would have a hard time with the burgers I'm whipping up then, because they are delicious, but they are big. Alright, gotta find City Hall, I guess. Kind of making me think of that Tenacious D song. Wet. Thank you. Thank you, game. Like, none of these... Maybe there is a building somewhere around here that looks like a city hall type building. Hey, here's a food truck. No one's in it, though. Oh, now I'm cold? Where's my damn apartment? The game should at least do me the courtesy of telling me that much. Oh, there's a diner. No, I want it. No. Sit down. Turn your flashlight off. Sit down. See if you can talk to this dude. I can't talk while sitting down? That kind of sucks. How much money do I have? 87? Give me a coffee. I almost threw my coffee at that lady. Probably not an advisable thing to do. So I'm still, I guess I'm still wet. I guess maybe I'm not cold anymore. Let me see if I can eavesdrop on their Whoa, what the fuck? Don't pick the stool up, you lunatic. I wanted you to sit down. Why is pick up an option? Why is sit down only an option here? Oh, what the fuck is happening here? It's always saving them for later. Last burger I had was a 7-Eleven burger. Oh, jeez. I got it because that used to be what I survived on in college. It tasted as overcooked, hard to chew, and old as I remember. Made me feel nostalgic. That's a crazy thing to be nostalgic for, but... I mean, I used to eat those Arby's 5 for $5 roast beef sandwiches, so what can I say? Also, I had Spam yesterday for the first time. It's fine when sliced and fried, but I understand why they sell lower sodium variants. That is some salty-ass meat. Yes, Spam is underrated. It can be quite good when you cook it up right, but it is very salty. That's what she said. I always see my coffee at ladies. Well, again, proving why short people aren't to be trusted. There was a light switch on that wall in the dark room. I'm not going back into that creepy-ass basement. Right now I gotta find out where City Hall is. This looks like a government building right here. There it is, City Hall. Selected Cutthroat Prowler. The case of the Cutthroat Prowler. So what? Does this mean that they'll let me inspect that crime scene? What is the full name of the killer? Arrest the killer. Alright, let me go back to that joint. Where am I at? Okay, so just run down this way. I haven't done any of that stuff, game. I keep getting... Oh, it was behind me. I went the wrong way. Oh, it's right across. I never recognized that. It's right across from the government building. Starting to get toasty in this room. Oops. Are you gonna go fucking ass wild on me if I try to go in there again? It's gonna be real difficult for me to solve this case if I can't get into this room. Really? Nothing? All right, nothing from that neighbor. Oops. This person is creepy. Ah, some dude behind her. I did see somebody suspicious. They were short, of course. I saw them at 1301 Solana View on Monday around 6:45 p.m. They kind of looked mad about something. Monday at 6:45 p.m. Hold on a second. Let me 1303. Send Monday at what'd she say? 6:45? 6:45 p.m. Okay. So there's something. If I could just get in there. Why are the numbers all backwards? Now this is some backrooms looking shit. If my guy was Batman, I would just use my grappling hook to rappel to the window of the 13th floor. But I guess I don't have those capabilities. Let's see what happens. I didn't mean to actually fall off. Oh! Broken leg. That's it? That's all that happened to me? I got a broken leg? Damn, alright, well. Oh, I woke up in a hospital bed. Oh, you know what? I like the tiles on these walls. Pay medical fee and completely recover. Fine. I'll just resume my save. Or maybe enough time has passed. Maybe spending all that time in the hospital bed has allowed enough time to pass for those cops to go away. January 3rd is the same day. Wait, am I in City Hall? They have a hospital in City Hall? Where am I? I really wish that they made your character on this map more apparent. It's a circle. Oh, there I am. It should be like a big yellow arrow or something. This game would benefit by splitting up assets depending on genre. Like, this has an arc like it's the Chinatown district, but the theme doesn't stick around through the whole block. Do a cannonball. Yeah, this has like a it's kind of like a neo-noir Hong Kong kind of vibe. I don't know. I think it kind of fits. I don't have any complaints about that, but then I guess maybe. What's up, lady? Suki. You son of a bitch. Can I just punch him? I don't know how to do combat. Oh, shit. 2. Calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Oh, I'm bleeding. Ah. Alright, let's see. Lazarus 5 semi-automatic pistol. Okay. That's it? That's all he had on him? Delta Enforcer. Enforcer captain. Oh, I'm gonna mug him. 1202 Tarver Heights. Shit, how did I get his address before I got my own address? Those cameras watched me beat the shit out of this dude. Car key for 1202 Okay, like, I'm just trying to investigate a murder here. And then I ended up doing one of my own. Does he look okay? Alright, this thing's gonna go off the rails in a hurry. Let me load from my pre-hospital stay. Heck him up. To find a killer, you must think like a killer and kill. Pull the fire alarm, everyone will leave. Yeah, that sounds like a sensible solution. Have you played this one before, Haunted Wisp? Well, that dick didn't go anywhere. That guy is very unconcerned. Oh, they roped it off. They closed the door and roped it off. Or at least they just roped it off. The door is open the other way. Elise Harding. They were short. Monday, 6:45, and they were mad. There we go. Got my note back. Up 1303. I don't know how to get these guys to leave. The fire alarm thing's not working. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, the door closes. Well, can I trigger it with this dude looking at me? Alright, let me see if I can do that here. I'm gonna save though, in case something bad happens. Get out of here! Get out of here! You fucking dick! Dadu Alana is very dedicated to their job. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to get into this damn house. I wish I knew which rooms these mailboxes were for. Oh. Damn, nothing in here? After all that, nothing in here? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's 103. That's my dyslexia app acting up. It's 1302. Ah, I'm out of lockpicks. What the fuck? Damn it. I'm gonna load from my other save before I made that mistake of my dyslexia, reading the numbers wrong. I'm gonna try some treats from my older snack box. I gotta start going through these now. I've got a whole new snack box. Start the fire? I don't even know if I can do something like starting a fire in here. Oh, weird. Okay, interesting. You would think this one would be sweet, but it's not sweet at all. I kind of like that. Kind of like that it's not sweet. What's up, Suki? You want me to go lie down and chill with y'all, don't you? Alright, lady, give me a few more minutes. There's still nothing in there. Damn. Okay, interesting. What? Why are you headbutting me? Okay, lady, okay. Man, y'all cats have been super needy for me today. You're the opposite of being cat-like. I thought cats were supposed to be detached and aloof. Alright, let's try this thing. Oh, this seems weird. Okay, I'm off to bed. Take it easy, everyone. Night. Hey, take it easy, man. Thank you for joining, as always. Have a good rest of your night. Don't be like Billy Joel. Don't worry, I do not intend to be like Billy Joel. Okay, so there was nothing I could get from the mailbox. Fortunately. I'm fucking hungry again. Is there like a restaurant I can get a meal at? Where's that diner? And now I'm cold again. Here it is. Chomp Mutineer? The hell kind of name for a diner is that? Give me a cheeseburger. With some fries, too. Give me a coffee. There, you ate a burger, you ate some fries, you drank a nice hot coffee, you're hydrated, you're warm, you're still wet, but you aren't cold and hungry. So you should be good to go, buddy. Alright. I'm starting to get a little fed up with my lack of progress here. Maybe I had the right idea when I just attacked that cop and took his gun. I don't know how else I'm gonna get past him, though. Well, the game's early access, so it's possible this game accidentally made it so you only have one solution. I guess so. It's a problem with early access. What the fuck? Oh my god. The fuck are you doing, you narc? Did he leave? Oh, he caved out because... Oh, I'm gonna get out of here is a whole other ball game. What? Book of Crime? The fuck was that? Book of Crime Scene Blood Splatter. What? Blood splattered patterns say a lot about a crime scene. In this book, we will explore the most common types of... Oh, jeez. Well, can I pick it up? It's not letting me, it wasn't letting me interact with the blood book. Box cutter. Well. From examining, hold on a second. Finally. But I got to get this right. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get the right one. Is that the one? I think this is the one I want. All right. Let me get back to it. From examining the body, it appears that the victim has been shot to death with a shotgun. Wait, why is it called the Cutthroat Prowler then? Anyways, I can determine the time of death is between 8:15 and 19:30, Monday, January 2nd, 1979. Okay, I wasn't expecting this to be in the past, but okay, cool. Good information. Very tall. It's a very tall male who was, I guess, maybe killed by someone short. Oh, hey, what's up, Suki? Oh, I know what it is. You want your screen time. Say hi, Suki. Okay, lady. Okay. Okay, lady. Give me a second. It appears they've been shot to death with a shotgun. How can you tell? Where their corpse basically been blasted open and there are shotgun pellets everywhere. Yeah, exactly. But it makes me wonder why it's called the Cutthroat Prowler. It's the only reason why I took those box cutters, because I thought those were a potential murder weapon. Create a new custom connection linking to this. I should take his fingerprints while... There we go, take print. Hey, why are you messing with this? That's not for kitties. Void. Oh, hey, I just moved this away from you. Come on, Suki. Help me out here. They cut your throat with a shotgun. Okay. So I think I got everything I'm gonna get from the, other than his name. I don't know this dude's name. I gotta try to find something around here that has this guy's name. Use the hose? What do you mean, use the hose? Turn the lights on, maybe? I'm keeping my flashlight on. I want to be able to turn it off and hide at a moment's notice. Synth beef, synth pork, and synth chicken. What is this? Oh, nothing. Skull? The fuck? Unidentified human remains. Lipstick. Nolia Crutcher, work rota, marketing executive. 9 to 17, Monday to Friday. Did I meet this person before? Nolia Crutcher? I didn't realize I was supposed to be using those pens. Let me go back over here. Business card, what? It scared me. I guess she's on the other side of the wall in the hallway, huh? Fucking cop. Wait, is he coming in here? No, he's just... How am I gonna get out of here? How am I gonna get out of here? That's the real question. I've gotten a lot of good information, but now I need to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Whoa, that's the victim. He's not going to be using his money anytime soon. All right, I think I have my way out. Shoot your way out like an American. I don't have a gun. I didn't take it from that cop. Or jump out the window, since we already know that you just wake up in the hospital. That's true. That is very true. But it looks like this air duct might be my way out, so let me explore in this house a little bit more. Wait, her business card address is this house? This apartment? Gonna move this off over here to the side. E-pad. Oh boy. I can't even begin to guess what the number might be. It's 4 digits? Maybe 2646? Is it his birthday? Oops. Nope. Well, you know what? I've got the key to this guy's house, so should I find something that might give me a clue to what the code might be, I can always come. What the fuck? Fuck happened there? Alright, there's a lot pointing to this woman. I'm just going to go through these files and... Not sure what relevancy that'll have in the future, but guess it can't hurt to have. Taking it. $115, 1946. Oops, wrong button. Put your fist away. What? I'll have to think about some more stuff later. Been in here for a while, so I'm kind of starting to get nervous. I have to admit, this music I'm listening to is adding a whole lot of unnecessary anxiety to this. I have no idea how the hell I'm moving in this thing. It's like I'm playing Descent. So I'm in the other person's apartment right now, I think. I think I want to go back. Whew. In and out, in and out. I've got a bunch of files I need to pour over now. Nor fight your way out. It's like fighting, but it's more drunk and morally gray, and you wake up in a storm drain. Yeah, exactly. Like every time a noir detective gets into a fight in one of those movies, they always get their asses kicked. None of them have ever been any good at like fighting. Whatever, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Where is my apartment at? I know I have an apartment here somewhere. I wish I could divine that information. Do I have a wallet in my? Told you I was the killer. I think the idea that you came here just for the case and haven't ever been here before, which is why you don't know anyone. But it gave you the option at the start. It gave you the option to start off in your apartment. So I assume that you have an apartment somewhere around here, but I don't know. Can I get a hotel room somewhere? Is there a hotel? I guess I could just go to the diner. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the diner. Where's the diner at? Here it is. Chomp Mutineer, whatever the fuck that means. I'm gonna go to this booth over here. And I'm going to, Oh, I've got so many clues to examine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save it. There. And when I stream again next, I will resume with I will resume from this point, and I will start off by going over my notes. We got a lot of notes to go over though, so whew. Good stream, good job. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fun game. Very interesting. I agree. I like it. I like it. You know, thank you to you, Toaster, for bringing this game to my awareness. I had no idea about it. I'm glad that that you brought it up. I'm curious about the developers. Coal-powered games. But it's spelled coal like Nat King Cole. $48-hour thank you. An incredible 48 hours. Thank you, Detective. Wait. Okay, so it came out, I guess, the 24th? April 24th? Hi, Detectives. Cole here from Coal Powered Games. Just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has already jumped into the game and made Shadows of Doubt a success. The game is off to an incredible start with more players in the first 48 hours than I could have ever hoped. Seeing the reaction of the game and the amount of people playing is a dream come true. Okay, cool. So it's just one guy? It's just one guy that made this? Generating citizens. Okay, well, interesting. Seems like it's just one dude. Well, that's cool. Concrete Jungle and Shadows of Doubt. Very cool. Yeah, that game really evolved quickly. How much is it? $20, I think. Oh, $20, yeah. I'm curious about how AI dialogue will evolve. They don't exactly have a good track record. More often than not, AI based on just grabbing sentences from social media turn into far-right conspiracy theories. Yeah, that's true. But they are figuring out ways to build guardrails around that sort of thing. But if it's one complaint I would have about this game so far, it's that the dialogue has zero flavor. I would like for there to be more seasoning on the dialogue, you know. When you ask somebody their name, they say a little bit, even if they aren't like, there should be varying degrees of reluctancy to giving you their name. Like, I don't really feel comfortable giving you my name, or, you know, piss off, you know, something like that, like a little bit more flavor. Once AI generated dialogue can get to that point, then it'll be a lot better off. That's the one complaint I have about this game. Everything else seems pretty cool. I actually like it. I'll be playing more of it. I'll probably stream. I can't stream tomorrow. It's my best friend's birthday. We're going out to dinner, and then we're probably going to watch a movie afterwards. So no stream tomorrow, but I'll be back on Thursday, and I'll probably be playing this. I'm really curious about the development on this. Like, how much did he lean on AI to actually develop this game? Like, I want to know how easy it was for him to create like a very complicated system of procedurally generated murder mysteries. Like, that's one of the most difficult. It's one of the most difficult types of quests to develop in a game. So I'm really curious about that aspect. But pretty cool though. All in all, pretty cool. Ooh, have fun. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will. And hopefully she will too. But for now, I'm going to go hang out with my cats. So thank you everybody for joining me. It was a lot of fun. Join me again on Thursday. I'll probably be playing this again. So see you then. Take care, everybody.